So we're going to go over our first exercise with Mr. Finley, which is relax on a mat. So we're going to break out our mat. So I encourage you to use anything that is lightweight that you can take with you and start to work on this. It's a desensitization and counter conditioning exercise. Very good. Good job, bud. So what we're looking for is exactly what Mr. Finley's doing here, which is to continue to go to increasingly relaxed body postures. So initially, I'm going to break out the mat and give Finley treats for coming over to the mat and engaging with the mat, so sniffing down towards the mat, and then every time he goes into an increasingly relaxed body posture, then he's going to get a treat. So really that DOWN that he just did is the epitome of relax on the mat. That, with his little chin rested on the mat, is as good as it gets. So, perfect. Very good. So this is usually the tricky part here, just getting him to do his DOWN. So I'll give him a few treats, one right after the other, for doing this part. And I'll let him eat those. So really reinforce that. Then once he's like this, excellent. Every time he sniffs down towards the mat, I'm going to give him a treat. And very good. Nice work, Mr. Finley. So the way that this is utilized is it can be used on a daily basis, just a few minutes every day to help Mr. Finn realize that if anything comes down the pike that might be make him fearful or overly anxious, then he's got the capacity to work through it. Basically gives him emotional intelligence. So let's say that a garbage truck gets him wound up, then you could do relax on a mat. And just do it at a distance to where he can hang out and just relax, and then start to approach the garbage truck, get closer and closer. But even just having him in the area where, let's say, the garbage truck gets him stressed out, he can stay relaxed. And then every time he sees the garbage truck, he'll realize, oh, this is something that's not that big of a deal, and we can stay relaxed even though something perfect, kind of crazy is going on. So this is a command-free exercise. We're never going to say anything during this exercise. We remain 100% silent, except for you can say his name. If he were running off the mat, not coming over to you, you can say Finley, come on over. But other than that, we remain silent. The way that he knows he's doing the right thing is by getting treats. I also like to always treat him from the mat, so he engages with the mat and is less concerned about anything else that's going on around him. Let's see if he'll do one more little dip down with his chin. So there's two calming signals that we can give for Mr. Finley. So one is just a big inhale, exhale, and another is an audible yawn. And both of them can help Mr. Finley to relax and realize everything's a-okay. So we'll do a yawn. Mr. Finley, very good, perfect, exactly what we're looking for. Excellent. So keep working with Mr. Finley on our relax on the mat exercise, and then when anything comes down the pike that may be stressful to him or get him overly excited, then he has the ability to work through it. I've had folks use this for dog-friendly hotels, for plane rides, and it really has a multitude of different use cases. And it was really great for allowing our pups to realize they can work through those challenging emotions.